Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, part 3 of my Eltharion campaign for Patreon supporters. I'm going to try to build a little bit high energy. I've got to try and build that up because it's been an exhausting day. Had my kid all day, all by myself. Oof. Jesus Christ. Children, it's like, it's like the fucking Duracell, but they don't stop. It's constant. I have to sit down every 5 minutes. I need to put my feet up, child. Jesus. God, kids are exhausting. But it's the things they come out with, the things they say. He was waiting at the top of the hill. So we have a little village, we have a little community hall, and there's a road that runs like from the top, it's quite high up, and then it kind of goes down around past the community hall. And what he likes to do, he likes his bike, he likes to like freewheel all the way down, which my wife hates because obviously it's terrifying. For me, I'm like, well, if he falls off, he's going to learn an important lesson, and with any luck, he hasn't broken anything. But he's waiting at the top because I always say, look, there's people coming up the path, right? You're not freewheeling down that path, just in case. So there's an elderly couple, sort of slowly walking up. And he's waited there, and this has taken a good 2-3 minutes for them to slowly make their way up to the top of the hill. And it's only at the point where they've reached like earshot where he goes, they're slow because they're old, Daddy. It's like a scene from The Simpsons where Marge goes, well, he's not wrong, but he shouldn't say it. Fuck me. Why did you wait until they were in the earshot, you little shit? Anyway, so last time well, fuck, what did we do? We purged, we got Morgur locked up, haven't we? We got Morgur locked up. He's got the old car batteries clamped up to his nips, or whatever he's got instead of nip. I don't know. He's a fucking horrible mutated shit thing, isn't he? So who knows? Whatever. We've hooked up some car batteries to some random extremities, with any luck, and he's now giving us some nice bonuses, which we should really like to be able to utilise. Apart from the fact that we don't have any supplies and we don't have any money, so that's bad. So that's fine. We've managed to. I mean, the Beastmen don't seem to recruit armies very often.
Do you require?
Well, this is the question, isn't it? Can you steal technology? Good. How long for? 4 turns. Nice. Nice little bonus there. I'll take that. And, right, yeah, we need to lock more people up so we can get more supplies, because that's something we don't have at the moment, and we definitely do need more supplies. We are going to, because the poll for last time was, should we deal with the land pyres? It's my name for vampires that live on the land, or vampirates. It's the name for, well, vampires that are pirates. I mean, they also technically live on the land, apart from when they're at sea, which is also technically true for the land pirates as well. Actually, land pyres. Because if it's land pirates, that just sounds like that's just bandits, isn't it? That's just your basic brigands. That's nothing special. So land pyres. There we go. Land pyres. But people voted for us to go and beat up the moisty boys. We're going to beat up the moisties. So let's head in this direction.
It is necessary.
Yes, exactly. Well, because the poll said... I don't always follow the poll. I try to generally follow the poll, of course, because being a supporter campaign like what this is, we do try to give some... I'll throw a small bone to the supporters for their continued support. Thank you ever so much. You do make all the difference, and it is much appreciated. So we're going to... Oh, I'd forgotten about Gwen. She can just stay there. Yeah, exactly. You just stay there. You don't move. You just stay right there. She does boost our income up a little bit, which does make her a better sort of garrison lord. If we can potentially put... I mean, something we don't have at the moment is like economy buildings. I've mostly piled the growth buildings in there. Also defences, which I think actually kind of probably did pay off. Well, that's bad because he is just north of us. I can see Be'lakor sailing down almost immediately to try and kick the shit out of me. Is he going to attack these guys? Is he going to attack me? I guarantee he's going to attack me. I just... Oh yeah, the other thing we did was we took out Galleon's graveyard, didn't we? Yeah, we did do that.
The warden.
We did do that.
Standard formation.
Assume the position.
Magic in purest.
I mean, right, okay. I'm just right. I've got 4 settlements, right? Tyrion has got 5, one of which is mine, by the way, but fine. Now, admittedly, he does have Ulthuan, which is a very rich settlement. However, he currently has 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 armies. He's got 4 fucking armies. You know what he's got? Look how much he's paying for Silver and Guard. 21 upkeep. 21 fucking upkeep. I'm paying 10 times that. Is that right? No. I'm paying 10 times that for one of these guys. Six times. I'm paying 6 times that for a spearman.
I wield the wind.
Like, oh, but these guys. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why?
Understood.
Why are you? What do you do? Oh, you do have a chest of sustenance. Where the fuck did you get that from? I want a chest of sustenance. What the? Can I have that? I could really use it. Like, because I have no money. God, this is social economic fucking shenanigans, isn't it, eh? The rich get richer, don't they, Tyrion, you big shit? What a prick. So...
My life for Tor Yvresse.
Yeah, I'm going to see Tyrion meandering in this direction. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm taking that. Thank you. I don't know if I want it. Because what this means is I now have to defend this. Like, Morathi will potentially attack from this direction, and then I'm going to have to deal with that. And frankly, that does not seem particularly like a good thing. Right. Okay, let's... I kind of want more spells. Do I want more spells? I could make you more killy. I mean, there's a bunch of things I could do. I could get more tradable resources, but I feel this feels like a waste of skill points on you, considering, you know, what you have available to you. I think I'm going to go with evasion. Speed and melee defense. Just generally good, right? Just generally good. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay.
Lilith blesses us. Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it does. Let's steal technology. Yes. So we got 5 turns of that, which is great. Does that increase? Oh, we do get an additional 10%. You know what? That seems okay, doesn't it? I'm going to keep an eye out here. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Okay, well, with any luck, that won't come up. It almost certainly will, but I'm just going to hope it doesn't. Okay, so we could get the Elven Craftsman. I'm going to do that because I could really use the money. I probably also want to get this. However, currently our main issue is not having any money. Is this an entertainment building? No, this isn't. What the fuck is an entertainment building? Oh, a promenade is an entertainment building. Okay, we can make some more money from that. And then if control is over 100, make even more. Okay, well in that case, let's get an entertainment building then. Yeah. No, I'm on that. I'm with it. And we're going to upgrade you as well. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit together. You know what? Let's build a promenade. Sure. Right. If we can like roll up this. Oh, they've got Tauren Rock, which has got a gold mine. That would put me right next to Morathi, which is like another problem to deal with. But you know, is that necessarily a huge issue? Maybe. I mean, that's something for future monsters are bound to worry about, isn't it? Recall colonists. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Limitless talent.
Let's definitely recall those colonists.
Speak plainly, and only of matters of business.
Well, now, I feel like if I sign this, Mengil Manhide is going to declare war on them. I'm going to have to jump in. They're immediately going to turn around and attack me. No. No, I don't try. No, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
High Elven Archmage.
I refuse. I refuse to join in. Sure, let's upgrade both of those things.
Prince Eltharion.
Right, you've got threat. That's a lot of... Oh, that's Count Noctilus as well. He's going to be... No doubt he's going to be somewhat salty because he's a pirate. Get it? Because and anyway, so he's going to be slightly salty about that. We could maybe... Right, what if we take this out?
No failure.
What I want is... The problem is if I attack them, he's going to come in from behind. He will be exhausted, but those mortars could potentially cause some issue. I mean, it should be fine. Also, we get... Oh, they've taken Tor Sithar. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Is not do anything. I'm just going to let them take that, and then I'll retake it from them, because Tyrion is a shit. Oh, wait, unless...
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
How about we trade? I'll give you Vol's Anvil if you give me Kenthel. Oh, you will do that. My feeling is, if I take this, I'm going to be fighting here and here. I mean, ultimately, my victory conditions are to kill the Bloody Hands, the Exiles of Court, which means I should be heading in this direction. Right, not towards Marathi. I don't want to get tied up with Marathi, mostly because she's very good at tying people up. I would go so far as to say she's an expert. Angela?
The winds are rising.
Yes. Which is another way of saying you fucking stacked it.
Have you come to help me avenge my father?
Not everyone's come to avenge your father, buddy. No, I'm not. I'm not helping with that. You know, it's not a good conversation opener, isn't it? It's like someone knocks at your door, you open it and go, "Have you come to avenge my father?" They might not know who you are, let alone your father, right? They might have no skin in that game. So it feels like not a great... I mean, obviously Tyrion is a shit anyway, so no, he's definitely not going to come to avenge Daddy. Right. You have not retaken that.
Never falter.
Which is, frankly, a bit shit. Also, there's some Beastmen here, which I'm also not super happy about. Obviously, Count Noctilus only has this left. You know what? Let's... You know, I mean, Beastmen, right? Beastmen. Absolute shits. Let's kill them. Because, frankly, I don't want them wandering around and then eventually declaring war on me anyway. Always kill Beastmen. You don't want them hanging around your territory being a pain in the arse to find, as we've seen previously. Not bad damage. So we just need to move up. I mean, this army is pretty shit, isn't it? We don't even have particularly anything like wildly interesting in this army because we can't fucking afford it. So it's basically just spearmen and Lothern sea guards and some additional archers where we can scrounge them up. I'd actually like some more interesting units in this army, but for the moment, this is the most cost-effective, and we need cost-effective force I can field. Well, they do have Cygors, which is kind of a problem because these guys, if those boulders hit the middle of a unit, well, that's going to sting. This poor Minotaur's getting absolutely destroyed by that missile fire. Missile fire being the one thing that basically is pretty good at killing Minotaurs. They are now fleeing the battlefields. I need to get Eltharion and Ulrika, ideally, in to tank those Cygors. Because if the Cygors are meleeing stuff, then they ain't throwing boulders at people. Minotaurs being blocked by the Spearmen and then routed thanks to extreme missile fire. Obviously, the more Minotaurs we take down, the better. And Eltharion has managed to get into one of those Cygors. Oof. I mean, thankfully, they're pretty bad shots. But that's the problem when you have no depth perception. Just the one eye. We've got good old Cavill charging up here. He's got a couple of... Oof. Rough. But he should be fine. And as long as they're trying to stamp on Cavill, they're not chucking boulders at me, which is optimal. I really should have... I didn't think to lock the Shaman up and then attach car batteries to his nipples, but I really should have. That would have been a smart choice, and I did not make it. I just didn't even really think about it. As I say, it's been a long day. Enemy army is routed. See if we can take down those Cygors before they get away from the battlefield, because of course these guys will be able to retreat from the battle. So the more damage we do, the better. I am going to take the replenishment. Then, I mean, we could take on everyone. It's a little bit ballsy.
Can't be done.
Well, you say it can't be done, but I reckon it can. Actually, I think it can be done. Let's give you... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make you hard to hit because I feel like anything that keeps you like just tanking a bunch of stuff can only be good. Let's go. All right, increase mobility. It's not good, right? I'm going to say let's just fight them all. This will either wipe out all of the vampires on Ulthuan, or at least their armies, not their settlements, and the Beastmen, or we'll die. You know, it's kill or cure. Enemy reinforcements are arriving from beyond the gate over here. That's where we've got the Dread Fleet turning up. Reinforcements. The main army is actually scarpered over to where the Beastmen are coming in. I don't know why, but well, maybe it's because they're coming in first. Oh shit, is that the reason? I know, because these guys are definitely coming in first. Fuck knows. I don't know why they're going over here. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to get our spearmen to defend the flank against the Beastmen, and then every single missile unit we have is going to engage the incoming Dread Fleet reinforcements. And here they come. Now, I decided to try and get some early spells in here, but to be honest, that was a mistake. I should have waited. Still, I mean, it you know, did some good damage there. It was reasonable. It's done some, you know, hand cannon and the pirate gunnery mob there. It was fine. We got 139 kills. It was reasonable, but it could have been better. Now, the artillery is going to be a major problem. Not to mention the fact that they're just bringing a lot of units here. They do have the depth guard with pole arms. They are advancing. They've set for spell resistance. I mean, good for them. Resistance to spells, although resistance to missile and arrow attacks probably would be more optimal at this point in time. Unfortunately, they don't have that, and as such, they're going to get absolutely fucking annihilated. The animated hulks are terrible units. Absolute garbage. But they can soak up some missile fire. That's exactly what they're doing. Now, we do have lots of... The main issue here is going to be just killing everything, because they're bringing like 4,500 guys to try and kill us, and we've only got 1,500. We're kind of outnumbered here quite significantly, although they are bringing most of these zombies. Eltharion is just flying around all over the place because they are trying to bring him down with their guns, and they do have a lot of guns. However, it is keeping a lot of them busy and away from our archer line. And we've actually taken out some of the nastier units here, so it's just really just chewing through all of these zombies. That's not going to be particularly easy because just sheer weight of numbers. But it's certainly easier than dealing with a horde of polearm guys, depth guard lads who could potentially get into our spear line and then absolutely shred them. More zombies approaching from the flank, but the spearmen are just going to sit there and take it. That's their job. Eltharion landing in the midst there, trying to take out those artillery units because they are doing a reasonable amount of damage on us. Trying to bring down the Count Noctilus. He keeps summoning in depth guards to cause issues. Oh, I should have kept the flame thingy jig for this one. Look at this. Oh, that would be so good. Never mind. This front has devolved into a bit of a mess. Cavill is currently trying to take on several units of zombie pirate deckhands. Lots of missile fire coming in here. On the flank, the spearmen holding. I mean, I was trying to get them around, but there's a whole bunch of minotaurs and shit coming this way. But the spearmen should be able to protect us, which is their main job, basically. Trying to take down the sirens before they get into range of us. Ulrika going in there, taking out a bunch of them. Just need to keep them busy for a little bit longer. Eltharion taking out those mortars. Just trying to beat it up. He's doing alright. He's doing alright. Little taunt there, so less melee defense and armor, but it's not really going to help him very much. And we keep healing up Eltharion with Apotheosis. It's just useful to have a little heal, isn't it? Just a little heal. Now, one thing we do have on the gunnery bobs is the fact that they need line of sight, and we don't. Fuck them. We can just shoot them from every direction. We can arc thanks to the power of bows. Never bring a gun to a hill fight, basically, apparently. Alright, we're starting to whittle them down. You can see units now starting to crumble away. And as units start to crumble away, it just makes our job easier. Meanwhile, the poor spears, they're just tanking everything for us at the moment. They're fighting minotaurs, they're being attacked by Chaos Warhounds, gunnery mob. Basically, it's a hell of a time for them, and they're still doing amazingly. On the plus side, the Beastmen have, seen as we're attacking them after they've retreated, it does mean that they will be wiped out after this battle. So if we can just win this battle, they'll be dead anyway. We might lose some spears though by the looks of it, because they're doing amazing work. They are just sitting there and taking it. If I was playing the zombies at this point, I'd be raging about how stupidly tanky the spearmen are. Eltharion is still fighting Count Noctilus. It's fairly evenly matched there, and that Count Noctilus does keep spawning in the deckhand mob. How many guys do they have now? Almost 5,000. Yeah. Our archers are now basically free, so they've turned and now helping out the spearmen. Whether the spearmen will actually survive, they're finally routed. There's 13 of them left. Unbelievable. But this does mean that the minotaurs can now engage other units. Now, I should have targeted them with all of my missile units. I didn't do that. I should have, but I didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they're heading right for the archers. The squishy archers. No. Oh, dear. Oh, that's jam o'clock. Missile units realizing that there's a bit of a problem here decide to turn and engage those minotaurs. They won't last long against mass missile fire, but in the meantime they will absolutely annihilate those poor lightly armed. They're not even the armored variant of archers. They're literally just squishy archers. I mean, I can't help but feel they're getting filled full of arrows, but frankly, getting mauled by a minotaur or filled full of elven arrows, it's kind of a toss-up, isn't it? Cavill hitting the enemy units there with Flock of Doom, which is doing some nice, reasonable good. I didn't use the prison this battle either, and I really should have, and I didn't. And I'm gonna fucking, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Slap my own wrist. No. Something. I'm going to regret it. I'm going to regret it, basically. I'm going to regret it quite severely because I need those supplies and I'm not going to get them. Never mind. Count Noctilus is dead. The rest of the enemy army is either fleeing, in which case that's their Beastmen, and, they're dead anyway, or disintegrating. Multiple enemy armies destroyed. And I think the damage was acceptable. Well, you know what really pisses me off? I really do not think that undead should be able to, they rise again if they've lost the battle. Because they rise again suggests that, oh, they've, resurrected the dead from the battle. How have they done that exactly? Because they've just run away from the battle, or they've been routed or destroyed. So where the fuck are they rezzing these guys from? So frankly, hot take, undead factions should not be able to, they rise again from lost battles. It should only be victorious battles where they can then obviously rise the dead from the battlefield that they now control. Anyway, let's take the replenishment. Oh, we've kicked the shit out of them, mate. Kicked the shit out of them. Look at that. Let's occupy. Hello? Oh, Cavill. Oh. Does everyone get this, or is it just Cavill? Well, whatever. So, Mistwalker Sentinel. More control, more melee defense. Or a slice, don't care about that. Leadership, physical resistance, quite nice. Enemy hero, okay, successor chance. Yeah, ambush success chance. That could be quite nice. Stalk and cause terror. Alright. Campaign movement range. Campaign line of sight. Corruption reduction and speed. Okay, well. I mean, that's quite. I did say I wanted Cavill to be quite tanky. That would make him more tanky. I'm going to go the Sentinel. I'm going to go Sentinel. Goodness me, we've got a lot of traits. Goodness me, we've been busy. No, indeed not. Ragaral's Prime, the Pure Main Company. We have finally acquired. Wait, did we have anyone else? Oh, we did have a bunch of guys. The Storm Riders. Did we recruit those? Maybe not. I mean, we didn't really have much money until just now. Yes. Let's do that. Is that an industry building or is it support? Is it an entertainment building? It's not an entertainment building. It's just a port. Let's build more grain. Love grain. It's not pots, but we'll take what we can get. I don't think Rangers are going to be very good. This seems pretty legit, but again, we don't have any Mistwalkers currently. I think we're going to go Fiery Convocation. I mean, Arcane Unforging. it's not a huge amount of damage. And the upgrade only increases ability cooldown, which is really hard to get a quantifying idea of what that's actually doing. You know, it's one of those abilities that, yeah, it might be doing something, but you can't really, you can't really tell. You don't really know. Oh, I don't know if I want to keep this or not. I think that might be the poll, whether we keep these settlements or just get rid of them so that we can, you know, then Tyrion can busy himself with getting tangled up with Morathi. And I can not have to worry about it quite so much.
Speak quickly, for I must not be distracted.
Gilgalion! You want defensive alliance? New. No. I just feel like military and defensive alliances are just... Oh, Gotrek and Felix. I mean, that could be useful. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all.
You will pay for the sins of your forefathers.
You're going to declare war on me. I can fucking guarantee it.
Prince Eltharion.
I can guarantee it.
Brook no failure.
I think we're just going to roll over them.
Failure is unthinkable.
Ooh, an executioner's axe.
My life for Yvresse.
An executioner's axe. Less melee attack. But a large increase in weapon strength and also sundering attacks on top of that, which is quite nice. What do you get? A minstrel, more control. Sure.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Sure. All right.
Student of Teclis. For the Vortex.
Oh wait, no, I'm going to give you fireballs. Kind of have to keep an eye on this. They might... Oh, they do want to peace out. They do want to peace out. Yeah, sure. I'll peace out. Give me your money. Fuck off. Get out of my house, motherfucker.
For the fallen.
Okay, we're going to take Tauren Rock. At that point, they only have Tordranil. Got Rich King over there, which is, you know, quite the boast. No, Gwen, you stay here. You keep an eye on things. I do not... Oh, yeah.
Akshai, I call thee.
Do we get... Oh, look at that. 23% increase. That seems nice-ish, doesn't it? Yeah.
Have you come to help me avenge my father? If not, leave.
That cannot be your one and oh. No, I'm not going to declare war on Moosland. I just peaced out with them. I'd ruin my reputation, apparently, despite the fact that I'm not the one asking people to... Anyway, Lariel's got the Sword of Cain. Yeah, she does. She does like going on one, doesn't she?
No glory.
She does like that. Alistair, what are you up to? Alright. Public order here is going to be really bad, and there's fuck all we can do about that, really. But we can get the Elven Fairground. That will give us reasonable amounts of income. Actually, how much... I mean, do we have any trade goods? Well, we do have dye here, but we don't actually have the building. And we have iron here, and we also have a special building. This will give us upkeep reduction for dragon units, minus 25%, which is quite a large chunk. That is a chunk. I'm tempted to go after these guys. Come here. No, not that. No. Just the fucking... There we go. I mean, that's not too bad. It's a lot of stuff, and our army is pretty beaten up. I think I want to give myself a turn just to heal up from that beating. I mean, we could always, you know... I know he's gold, but fuck it. You get rid of you.
My life
and then not have enough money to recruit the regiments of renown that I was going to. But that's all part of the plan. You might think, oh, he's fucked up again. No, 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 no. No, no. I know what I'm doing. I haven't just... Shut up.
See me now, sisters.
Who? Oh, Ulrika. Ulrika. Okay, get Foe Seeker. Then... we fixed the we still got one down. You know what I would like is actually to get the War Lions. Because they're not doggos, but, you know, Kitty's still got claws. Oh, I don't like this at all. Exactly. That's what I'm growing more and more concerned about the fact that those guys are going to pose a significant problem for me. They're gonna declare war. I can fucking see it. It's gonna happen.
Must not be distracted from my vow.
Is it asking people about your dad? Honestly, he thinks he's dead. He's not. He just went out for some cigarettes and never came back. To be honest, considering how fucking jolly Eltharion is, I'm not bloody surprised. Okay, you need to die. Don't scuttle away.
Vengeance for Morania.
Come here. I want to chat. Considering that we had to fight a whole, you know, like 4 armies, this is going to be a piece of piss. Comparatively, this is just one little army. This is nothing. This is a cakewalk. We can play with these guys. Now, of course, we've got the kitty cats. Some more lions on the flank there. I'm going to use those to sweep in behind the enemy army and hopefully take some stuff out. In the meantime, you can see that our archers have a bit of range there, so we can just give them a little taste of arrow. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Oh. Well, now he knows a little bit better. So I don't have to worry about this because obviously we've basically got infinite ammunition for our entire army. Because as soon as they drop below, well, it's every 25 seconds they get more ammunition, which effectively means it's going to be very difficult for them to actually run out of ammunition. And even if they do, you just have to wait for more. So we can waste ammunition. We don't even care. No, fuck it. Why not? They've got a bajillion arrows. Which means as these guys try to advance on us, we take a hail of arrow fire. Really suffering through that. The kitty cats. There they go. I mean, they're not doggos, but I do love my fast-moving animal units. It does remind me of my time as a feral druid. I tended to... I always preferred to be Moonkin, but... Holy shit, those zombies getting absolutely annihilated. In comes the fiery convocation. They've managed to summon in some rotting Prometheans for all the good that it's going to do. So our spearmen are just holding the line. If only we had some Silveran Guards, they'd be slightly better at their job. Eltharion does get shot a lot, doesn't he? He's not that tanky, to be honest. He is a caster lord, I guess. Kitty Tats being attacked by the animated hulks. We have hit them with arcane unforging for no particular reason other than I thought maybe it'd do some damage to them. Oh. The kitty cats, though, seem to be doing fairly well against them. They've got the 49 kills so far, 500 damage dealt as gold. I'm okay with that one. Eltharion just mopping up, backed up by Ulrika. Again, just they really like shooting him. Anyone with guns is just like, yeah, let's shoot him. I should probably give him some missile resistance. That'd probably be... Look, I've remembered to do the Warden's Cage. And there we go, getting filled full of arrows. Yeah. Get the car batteries fired up, boys. We got a live one. Well, no, actually, we've got a dead one, but it's still, they're still moving around. It's fine. Smushed them. Can we reach Tauren Rock? No, but we did capture the Rich King. Ooh, what are we going to do with you? Well, I do like this, but we're never going to... I need more supply. I'm just going to execute him, I think, because I don't really need the money.
Their death serves my...
That's going to give us the supplies that we need to build some shit. And we've also got defense level 1, which is quite nice. So we get some of the sentinels when defending Yvresse. So we get some more summons a unit of sentinels of Astaril. Sounds like a mouthwash, but that's fine. What else can we build here? So we could get more unit capacity for those guys. We don't have... What does that do? Okay, that's fine. So we're not interrogating it. Well, we are interrogating, but we've already got the ability. We don't need that. Mists, I don't really care about. More influence per turn is fine. Unlocks the Mistwalkers, but we do kind of need that, don't we?
Yvresse depends upon you.
Indeed. So, does that give us... Does that give us a building then? Does that give us... Is it only in... Ah, here we go. Mistwalker's Sanctum. That's what we need. Yeah. Yeah, then we're cooking with gas. Right, we're going to take Tauren Rock. Because I want it. Oh, Eltharion, what are we doing with you? So, I feel like saying we could use more magic reserves, because then we can get arcane conduits. That's going to give us more winds of magic, which is kind of useful. I'm going to get Earthbloods, because having a heal is never a bad choice. And I feel like just trying to steal as much technology as possible. Just stealing that tech. If we... What do I need for this? An Elven Embassy. If I build an Elven Embassy, I can potentially get a Call the Great Herd, so more speed for the units that I'm not recruiting. That would be nice. We could... There's dies. Is there dies? That's... Eastern Bazaar, which we don't have. Exotic Animals, we don't have that. Is there one for dies? I thought there was... Never mind. Oh, what's this? What do we need for that? Elven Court and Shrine of Asurion. Well, we don't have any of those. But it's an exciting prospect. Probably. Ooh, nice influence boost. Angela is certifiable. Well, I mean, she's trying to steal technology from people who live mostly in their own shit, so... Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate, actually. That's probably fair. Can't really argue with that.
I will avenge.
Good. Right, Tauren Rock does have a gold mine. Valiant defeats. Really? Well, alright, I'm going to build siege towers. Now, I think... Is this the last thing they've got? This is the last they've got. So, if we can afford to siege these guys down a little bit. If they want to attack us outside the city, Fine. Not a problem. We'll take him on. Oh, they do have a lot of guns though, don't they? Do they have mortars here? Okay, they don't have... No, they don't have mortars here, but they do have a lot of gun boys. They do have a lot of gun boys. I mean, we'll have this entire province. We will have the gold mine as well, which is very tempting to keep. Let's get the promenades. What are we at the moment? We've got +8 from that. -8 from that. It would be nice to hit 100. However, that might be tricky considering that as our public order increases, we will lose public order because it's high. So it's going to be tricky to hit 100, to be honest. It's not impossible, but it's certainly tricky. These guys might actually leave. They might leave the settlement. If they want to leave the settlement, I will be just shocked because they've got a port. So if you've got a port in a settlement, you can leave the settlement, but you can't enter it if it's under siege. No, I'm not going to... No. I wish the AI didn't ask you to declare war on people if it was going to ruin your reputation. Oh, they've come out. Excellent. Oh, they do have 4 more. No, 3 mortars. 3 mortars. 3 mortars, Jeremy. That's insane. Once again, we're quite significantly outnumbered. And they have artillery as well. Already taken some nasty damage there, but the kitty cats are moving around the flank. Importantly, though, more importantly, in my opinion, where the fuck is this? What was the point in this bridge? There's a bridge here over this. I mean, it's a lake, isn't it? Look, there's the end there. There's the end over here as well. There's no path leading up to this. This is entirely fucking pointless bridge. Like, it doesn't even go... It goes into a mountain. Where the fuck are you going from there? You could just walk around it. Like, there's literally no reason for that. Anyway, the important thing is we're fighting a battle here. You can see that the depth guard clashing with our spearmen. They will eventually chew through our spearmen as well. Eltharion is busy on the flank. And the kitty cats. I knew I got them for a reason. Look at this, coming in here, shredding the mortars. For us, they do have a little bit extra bonus versus infantry as well, 10 bonus versus infantry. However, these deck droppers apparently not super happy with what's going on, so have turned up to try and slow our killing of their artillery down, which isn't, you know, a massively stupid idea, although that is quite sacrificial. Got zombies moving around on the flank, but they're suffering quite badly. Looking at numbers here, you can see that they do outnumber us, but the number of zombies is dropping very, very quickly. Even moving gunnery mob in right up close to try and get some shots. They do. That will be quite punishing for us. However, they won't last very long under that kind of bombardment. They're going down quite quickly. That's a desperate move, that is. Little clusters of zombies being decimated with concentrated arrow fire. Decimated means 10% monsters abound. Nope, check the diary. There's the diary? No, the dictionary, that's the one. There's 2 different definitions. One of them is the old version, and one of them just means like a lot of damage. The spearmen barely holding on here. The Scions of Mathlan, what do they do special? I forget. If the Winds of Magic is 15 or greater, they get damage resistance. Oh, good for them. Good for them. Oh, they get Grim Dis... Is that... Do they get that forever? Oh, shit. Sweet. Okay, well, the Scions have managed to survive that, just about. Whether they actually survive the full battle or not, I don't know. The enemy general is hanging around in the centre there. The entire army has disintegrated. We're hitting them with Warden's Cage just before they disintegrate, because of course they've sallied out, which means that we won't take the settlements or wipe out their faction right away. So we should be able to connect those old car batteries up. God, we're fighting a lot of guys, aren't we? If only we had some money to do it with. If only Tyrion wasn't such a knob. Okay, I'm going to take the cash. Also, we managed to lock up one of their vampire lads, which is good because their faction's not dead. I don't think you get to lock them up if the faction dies from the battle you've just fought. So had we attacked the settlement, locked him away, we wouldn't have got him. But oh, I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. I mean, at least they're all with all those guys. So with any luck, and these guys?
Gladly.
Good. Okay. Well, with any luck, oh, now you turn up. Wait, what? What? What the fuck?
Prince Eltharion.
I was laying siege to them, right? I didn't imagine that.
The same fate. Oh.
What the fuck happened there? Did I imagine that? Am I going mad?
Yvresse's guardian.
Alright, I'm going to give you missile resistance because you do tend to get shot to pieces. I am genuinely a little bit confused. I definitely was laying siege to them, wasn't I? I definitely was laying siege to them. I didn't imagine that. I haven't lost my tiny little mind. Okay. Okay. Cool.
What do you require? Akshai, I call thee.
And Angela, you've not, ever since you became certifiable, I've noticed your work ethic has decreased significantly.
In my father's name.
Well, I mean, I really wanted that gold mine, so that's kind of bullshit. I am so sure I was laying siege to that. I mean, I guess I'll help. Can you please not? You've taken the city. Right. Right. Good. Sure. Why not? I guess. Yeah. I've got the real action replay here. I'm literally. I am at. Yep. Yep, I am laying siege to the settlement. I fight the battle, and then apparently someone comes in and siege snipes it. Oh, holy crap, Ulrika can get this. Oh, shit. In that case, you can get stalk. Oh, if you got snipe, that'd be amazing. I mean, it's not really that useful. Extra campaign movement range? More speed? Less corruption? That feels kind of like you. I'm going to do that. You double sentinel? Have you... Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Should I have gone for like 2 different ones? Oh, I did go for 2 different ones. So you're both of those things. Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, you know, I guess the game giveth with one hand and taketh away with the other. So we've lost a gold mine, but we've gained a double missed walk at Ulrika. Okay, those guys are dead. Good. I was a little bit concerned about them, but as long as they're dead, I don't give a shit. That's fine. Right, well, I guess... I mean, we've got a couple of settlements here, but it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy. I wonder if... Hello, Ulthuan.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Yeah, you're also a massive fucking prick. Do you want White Peak? You can't give you White Peak. Can I give you... I can give you Yvresse. Okay, here's... Right. Right. Right, I want Canthel. I will give you Yvresse. How about that? Yep, you want that? Give me a military alliance as well, you big shit.
Understood.
Because to be honest, I've got a bunch of shitty little settlements over there which I don't really want. Vol's Anvil, on the other hand, could be worth keeping. In fact, I wonder if we could trade Tor Sithir for it.
What do you wish to discuss?
Well, I want Tor Sithir. Do you want whatever the fuck it's called? White thingy-majig, that one. It's close. We could give them extra money and get the whole of that province. However, we also have the whole of this province, which is great. That is very useful.
High Elven Archmage.
Okay, so we've dealt with... Are they dead? Vampire Coast. Right, yeah, good. Count Noctilus is dead. Lovely. Nothing left to worry about there. Nothing. Right, we can just... I'm probably going to give that away. What I don't know, what I'm not sure about is whether I want to keep Vol's Anvil, or do I just get rid of everything and just get a whole bunch of money and stuff and then, you know, launch an invasion of the Badlands like we should be doing? I mean, I could also go and wipe out Morga down here and retake these settlements. I mean, there's a temperate climate, which I don't like. Well, actually, I've got the mod which gets rid of that, so it doesn't matter. So I could retake Astalia, like create a little empire here, and then head over to the Badlands to take on these guys. That might be the option, because that way, you know, all of the high elves... I mean, I feel like the high elves are doing quite well for themselves here. What the fuck are the Vanaheimlings doing over there? What the hell is what? Okay, well, that's fine, right? It looks like the Dark Elves are apparently getting the shit kicked out of them, which is fine.
Speak
Who are you?
Quickly.
Yeah.
Not. We will listen carefully.
Okay.
If
That one?
we must.
Nice. If you... What? Okay, the Vanaheimlings. You're not at war with the Dark Elves, which suggests maybe the Dark Elves are dead. I mean, Malekith does sometimes just get the shit kicked out of him. Anyway, I mean, so Morathi, you know, Tyrion could deal with Morathi. That could potentially be a thing. And then we could... the thing is, if they do, we could get cheap dragons. But on the other hand, then we'd have to keep an eye on this. And we're already trying to keep an eye on this. And then if we head over to Astalia, we're going to have to, like, keep an eye on all this as well. So...
The winds are rising.
Oh, you did it. Good job, Angela. That little chat had the desired effect. 31%, that's pretty good. It's not as good as having just a shit ton of students all over the place. Those guys are great. Students for all, that's what I say. So, I think the poll for next time is going to be, do we want to secure Vol's Anvil, get towards the thigh, trade that for White Peak, and then have 3 whole provinces to ourselves? Admittedly, 2 of those provinces are 2 settlement ones, and frankly, I don't think there should be any 2 settlement provinces in the entire game. 3, 4, fine. 1, I guess in special instances, fine, but even then, that is a bit shit. So to be honest, I would say 3 minimum. 3 minimum. Like, if you have Galleon's Graveyard, just put a couple of settlements over here, like, you know, so-and-so port, you know, the Black Rock port, or the sunken, you know, so it just makes its own little province, because otherwise it's such a bastard to upgrade settlements sometimes. It's so slow with 1 settlement provinces. So it always feels just worse, to be honest. So, the poll for next time. Do we want Vol's Anvil, or do we just trade it away? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.